Hello, this is Patrick Strasbaugh, and this is in the video referencing the high-rise project that we're doing. So the building I chose is 5181 Natorp Boulevard. This is in Deerfield Township, in Mason address, right off of Fields Erdel and Mason Montgomery Roads. It was built in 1999 and sits on about 16 acres. The building itself is just around 60,000 square feet. It's 6 stories. What's unique about it is it's actually 2 buildings with 2 addresses, 5181 Natorp and 5191 Natorp. But it is one physical building. They're 2 identical towers. Well, 6 floors isn't really a tower, but they are 2 rectangular buildings attached by an atrium, common atrium in the middle. So this atrium goes from the ground floor to above the roof line, and it's completely open. So you walk in and you can go to the left or the right, and then you'll be in 5181 or you'll be in 5191. So kind of one building, kind of 2. Mostly for the firefighting aspect of it. It's built precast concrete, stone and glass exterior, metal, and then concrete floors on the interior. What's similar to the towers, I guess, the Twin Towers is what I was referencing, is the way that these are built with the rectangular building, and all of the elevator shafts and the stairwells are basically in the middle of the building, and that's mirrored identical on both sides. There's 2 sets of stairwells, and then one bank of elevators, 3 elevators with a service elevator on the other side. So 4 elevators altogether. The one stairwell has a standpipe in it. It's directly in the middle of the stairs and the elevators are all in the middle. So then the offices are divided up around this center council or bank of pedestrian transportation ways, the stairs and the elevators. So it is sprinklered. The standpipe, there's the FTC is out on the street right as you pull into the first parking lot. So the 2 buildings themselves kind of make a V with the atrium. At the point of the V is the north end of the township. So pointing north, it basically makes an upside down V then, I guess, going south. So that's how to orientate yourself to it. Cengage Learning is the biggest person in there. They've got most of the 1 floor and then several floors throughout the one side of the building and a couple of offices on the other side. Some of the fire concern then is all the books that they have there, because they do Jones and Bartlett and all kinds of other publishers, so they store just tons of books there, which, yeah, I don't know for sure, what that fire load would be, if it would be able to be, it may be contained minimally by the sprinkler system, but definitely not, something that should be looked at that it's going to contain and be okay. It could probably overcome it fairly easily. Next was the that FTC, so we hit that early, and then we set up our operations from the atrium, and then go to our high-rise operations. So that first in officer would take care of the standpipe and the building construction, or the fire floor. We'd set up 1 floor below, go up to the 2nd floor, research, and do some reconnaissance and figure out exactly what we had, where we're going to go. And then we can supplement the standpipe system and the sprinkler system, and then make our attack and hopefully contain it to that floor, while the other evacuees and office employees then would be able to use that other stairwell and exit the building safely and get to areas of refuge. There you go. easy for me to say. So it's pretty neat building. Definitely has a lot of character, and it's overall is designed pretty well. So have a good night.